Take a deep breath and find yourself.
Welcome. We reach the enlightenment in this process. Once you understood and understand clearly, with clarity, intuition, roots, directions, you put all this together with a name of it. The name is your choice. The purpose is your choice to make. Once you understand that, everything becomes the same. And to understand enlightenment, I had in my personal experience, in my personal development, Tao, yin and yang, is a perfect philosophy concept to dive very deep into what is material existence, how to merge it into a higher consciousness, how to make these two parts combine in one reality, and at the same time, how to be a part of this participation, but at the same time, how to lead this part from your experience. Once we talk about Tao, we talk about energy, Qi, Tao to Qi. Qi is the energy of life, is life itself that at the same time is experiencing a physical body, a physical reality. Once you merge with life, it's clear, crystal clear, that at this point there is no more directions. What it means, you become an aware center of the world. The world doesn't spin around you. You don't spin around the world. There is no movement towards a reality. Time, hours, minutes, seconds, history, automatically change the way of perception. And from a linear development, we start to see the thing at 360 degrees. There is expansion above understanding. There is dimensions above layers. And light. In light. Enlightenment. Through darkness, the creation of light is not anymore a war between evil and good. Is not anymore a coexistence of day and night. Both are part of the same thing, and you are that same thing. In light, we believe, we know that people who live in shadows and darkness are in need of that spark. So once you enlight, automatically you represent the light. Now, by representing the light, I don't mean that you have to blind other people which are not used to light. With representing the light, path, challenge of enlightenment is that you made a choice, and now you're conscious about which are the steps as a child, as a baby, to move on this world, to move on your experience. You became conscious of that, aware of this. Now you know somewhere there is a star, physical, astral. Decision is yours to make, where your experience can tell its own story. It's here to tell a story. It's not a story that doesn't exist. You take part of something unique that have been created, that always existed, that follows a natural development of facts. Once you enlight, you are in deep connection with the universe. You are in deep connection with the universe, within yourself. Now, like everything in science, I always refer to science because it's our logical, rational understanding through the experience of life and development of facts. Within science, everything starts from a cell. Inside the cell, there are energies. We are made by cells, organisms, systems created by energy. So that's why we are able to manifest ourselves in this way. But if we go to observe in detail the very beginning of a cell, automatically we are watching to a micro system of a macro system. Automatically in that micro system, we understand that that specific microsystem is a macrosystem of another microsystem that contain other microsystems. And at the same time, these microsystems contain or belong to macrosystem, universe, multi-universe. There is no, in this concept of enlightenment, there is no anymore numbers order. It's expansion. And while something is expanding, something is rising. Something has been created. And this keeps on expanding. And then something else keeps on creating. All these forces are so much represented. And I beg you to observe yourself around, get into nature and observe. listen, feel, understand. How it's so easy to learn from the mother. And once we feel, once we are attracted by what the mother is telling us, automatically look up and we meet a father, we meet a teacher, we meet a master, we meet a guide. Once you're able to observe this from an external point of view, meditation, which is a core for you to develop, teaches us that all what is outside can be lived, understood, expressed inside. When I say inside, I'm touching here because this is the center of our being. This is expansion and creation. Once you create, the mind comes to play. This reality, it's ruled by duality. On duality, there is ego, there is the Lord of this dimension, which is not an enemy. Once you enlighten yourself, once you are an enlightened being, you understand that ego becomes your best friend. The only point that you need to very much work hard on it is that it's yours to master it. It's yours to understand. It's yours to merge. It's yours to unify with it. And it's yours to control. Because if you don't control ego, you're living in chaos. You're living your life from outside to inside. You're not aware of actions. You're not aware of the words that are coming out from your mouth while you are listening to something else. But you know deep down in your heart, deep inside in your heart, that it's not what you meant, it's not what you are. Same. This is a process. It takes time, it takes patience. Today, it's 4 years that I am devoted to myself. I'm not doing to myself, I'm doing to myself. And that I am devoted to life. So this is what enlightenment means. You are the keeper of your own light. That own light is the same light of everything that surrounds you, of everything that is alive, of everything that has been created. And as an owner of your own light, by owner, I do not mean that you are above something, that you control for what a human being understands controlling. By owning, I mean that you make it yours. I mean that you fuse with that energy. You own your light. You have been given the light, and you own it, you master it. This is what comes with enlightenment, and this is what it means to be enlightened.